early and see what problems they can cause.
सबसे latest.
Pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Swepson has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The bowler looks really confident. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
That's
a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the ground. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Catch,
and that's a great leap by second. Tough chance, and it's been well taken. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Still honing in on their lines. Happy to let it go through.
Tendulkar ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. 10 runs.
Take over the sun. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
For 2.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. The right armer is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Hey, nice shot. Chokka badhiya tha, bhai. Good.
Brilliantly timed.
Good for, bhai. Good for.
And that has raced to the boundary.
Livingston shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Badhiya.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
अरे साला छेड़ेगा नहीं है उसको पता था कि उधर मैंने स्लिप पे रखा है फील्डर हरामी
Nearly gets the edge. Livingston with a great delivery there.
कितने रन हो गए बॉल
Wow, that's missed the lot. The Breakers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Ball. Catch.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meter.
अभी तुम्हारा कितना delay आ रहा है मतलब क्या scene है?
Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Swepson from the bridge end. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Richards.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. They'll push hard. Should get back for 2. Cuts that off well in the infield. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Chance to run 2. Cut away and into the gap. Fielders in pursuit there. There should be at least a few runs added. The over finishes. You really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to
36 for 3 चल रहा है 12 रन पर ओवर.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate.
अब मतलब 3 ओवर हो गए. अबे यार इधर क्यों जा रही है यार? 6 कैसे पड़ सकता है? क्यों ये हुआ यार? अच्छा हाथ पे
aggressive shot gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That is quite extraordinary. Richards, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble. That looks gone.
Wicket game.
Oh, great.
Very wicket.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Dhoni watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
क्या है? बीच में खड़ा हुआ है. भाई कितनी वाइड जा रही है ये? चक्कर क्या है?
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Livingston will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling, and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
भाई मेरे पास और कोई था ही नहीं ना भाई. मेरे पास और कोई बॉलर ही नहीं था. अभी तो हेजलवुड मिच मार्च कुछ भी लेता है भाई. क्या फर्क पड़ता है भाई? दोनों ही मतलब. अब भाई तू समझ रहा, पेसर पे भाई इस गेम पे रन पड़ती हैं. तो कोई भी ले लो.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Richards has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
रुक जा. वही कर रहा हूँ. देख तो सही.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
अबे रुक जा, मुझे समझ गया है मैं क्या कर रहा है. एक ही शॉट बार-बार खेल रहा है. रुक जा, इसका भी मैंने भी खेले हैं शॉट.
Need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Pulled away and into the gap.
तो भी मार दिया इसने. चौका.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Labuschagne coming on. obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
अरे भाई मैं क्या अब तेरे को लगता है कि भाई यू नो कि ये 94 रन इसने बना दिए बहुत मतलब वो करा हुआ है.
The bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
Oh.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
तेरे को पता है ना कि मेरी बैटिंग पे आएगी.
Timing was fantastic.
मैंने इसके अगेंस्ट भाई क्या कहते हैं 182 190 तक मारे हैं.
Special line and length is the key here.
222.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep. It's some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last
अबे तू समझ नहीं रहा.
Just got to stay positive and believe the
फील्डर उधर लगाऊंगा ना कोई फायदा नहीं है. क्योंकि फिर ये आगे मार देगा. क्या गेम है भाई.
That is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
111 है ना 6 ओवर. बात चलो भाई बढ़िया. भाई टारगेट है कि भाई 150 पे इसको रोकना है.
17 runs out of there. Delhi 111 for 3. Marsh from the bridge end.
4 ओवर बचे ना.
Going to change things around in the field.
Let me see. चलो भाई.
Going with spin now. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicely played. Just runs one. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. The breakers with a massive shout. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist.
Run
out to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Delhi are 125 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Marsh, the left armour, is the new bowler from the scoreboard end. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
ये कैसे वाइड है? Ball.
Misses everything.
Catch it. Yeah, maybe
A fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd. Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Ashwin watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Sean.
Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. Playing all their shots in a very expensive over.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Bowling था भाई.
Changing the field here to try and stop the batters getting singles.
Oh, great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward
अरे
and
फील्ड मैंने
dispatches
लगाई
that
नहीं
to
है
the
तो समझ
boundary.
नहीं रहा है पता नहीं ये फिर मैंने प्रिवेंट बाउंड्रीज वाली फील्ड लगाई है पता नहीं क्यों ये हो रही है
Too happy with
Stop
their bowler
singles
at the moment.
As the captain brings the field in, there should be a few more gaps
पता
opening
नहीं
up
क्या
for the
बकवास
batters.
फील्ड लग रही है ये
Some adjustments to the field.
Lynn shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive
भाई
field.
तो है ये क्या
Gets
है
the edge. Lynn with a great delivery there.
ग्लिच है ये सो जा भाई तो स्लिप में रखा है मैंने बंदा उसने पकड़ी नहीं बॉल
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders. That's just timed brilliantly, moving closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
निकल बैठ के लौड़े
Keeper with the fast
आगे रहेगा
hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
मैं तो करूँगा.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
क्या बात हो रही है?
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of
अबे तो
problems.
someone
I
नहीं आया
feel it's
यार.
just a matter of pitching the ball up
फिर कर.
and getting them onto the front foot.
बढ़िया
Straight
बढ़िया.
to the fielder. Good pick up. Big chance.
कदम निकल बैठ चोद. कोई नहीं. मेरे को फर्क नहीं पड़ता
The
भाई.
wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide and square leg. Could be four.
Well, that was a poor delivery.
162
You really
पड़ गया,
can't
right?
bowl like that. It got what it deserved. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
रुक जाएगा फिर जा.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
LBW.
We'll be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks. The bowler looks really confident. Final over in this innings. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a
Yeah,
batter of this quality.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
अरे भाई क्या है यार ये फील्डिंग
That's going to find it down.
The short ball's picked up
171
early
पे खत्म
here.
कर.
Not the best delivery,
चलो, 170.
but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
180 तक तो पहुंच
Having
जाएगा.
been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
भाई क्या है गेम ये यार.
Up for that ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
ये ले भाई
Quick
निकल.
hands, that's gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's a boundary save
Double.
for sure. This should be close.
तीसरा से नहीं डलवाना चाहिए था ओवर.
Time to keep the pressure on
32
now.
runs.
Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great
Yeah,
shot,
Nikal.
pulled straight to backward square leg though. Incredible, what a grab. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Well, that's cut off
179,
nicely. 4
180,
runs saved.
180 पे मुझे नहीं चौका. कोई
got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a
कोई नहीं 185 है चलो मेरी बैटिंग है आ जाओ मेरी बैटिंग
It's flown into the crowd. To get that
कोई नहीं भाई
much
कोई
power
बात
coming
नहीं
forward
अब हर
onto the
मैच थोड़ी वो
front
कर
foot,
सकते हैं
it's
भाई हर
just
मैच में 49
ridiculous.
वाली बॉलिंग थोड़ी आ सकती
And
है
that's the end of the innings. The Breakers
कोई
have
बात
been
नहीं
set a
अब मेरी
target
बॉलिंग है
of
भाई आ जाओ
186 runs.
बिल्कुल स्टार चल
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No. Terrible shot. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling?
क्या ही कह सकते हो
The
इसके
field
अलावा
was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh,
That's a confident appeal.
yes. हाय हाय
Chance, gone.
क्या गेम है ये
Oh, quick hands, that's gone.
ये क्या हो रहा है ये
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get
कुछ नहीं होता
settled.
भाई कुछ नहीं
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Marsh, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Coley, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Bumrah coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
वाइड
Milan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
लॉल
Doesn't beat the infield.
क्या ही कर सकते
They'll get at least one here. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Ball to Ivories. Wide.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
भाई एक ही तो भाई मैच हारा है, मतलब क्या बोल रहा है, मतलब अभी जो चल रहा है ना मैच की बकवास कर रहा है फिर। हाय हाय लेट कर दिया यार, क्या है यार, लेट कर दिया।
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot. Runs possible. Out. Caught.
Oh, damn.
Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the edge.
49 से ज़्यादा बनाऊंगा.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
भाई फिर उन लोगों ने एक्स्ट्रा हटा दिया होगा ना, मैं थोड़ी लीड थोड़ी फिर मैंने खरीदी थोड़ी थी, वो तो फ्री आई थी ना.
Taking guard has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
क्या हो गया भाई?
Picked that up nicely.
सारे थोड़ी आउट हो गए, अभी बच्चे हैं भाई, क्या हो गया?
That was a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Bumrah from the
अरे मेरे को फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, क्योंकि मेरे को पता है भाई मेरे को 49 से ज्यादा रन बनाने हैं, तेरी औकात दिखाने के लिए तेरे को.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the
क्यों ले आया? क्या हो गया भाई? पेसर लिया?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through squarely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
6.
Now then, what's this?
ये
They
कैसे हो
caught
रहा
up.
है?
Didn't hit
मारा
or see anything.
पावर से मारा है.
Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
क्या
Still
है
hanging
यार
on the
ये?
lines. About to have him take
वाह.
it through.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
अबे एक्स दबा दे. दिख गया भाई. दिख गया. Funny.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit.
Lol.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
छी भाई. छी वंश. छी.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
कहाँ से LBW है?
Really gone up here.
कहाँ से हो गया भाई?
The crowd is electric right now.
ले भाई.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands.
डाल दे भाई.
and that is
देखते हैं भाई.
exactly what's
मेरा क्या
happened.
49 तक मुझे 49 ज़्यादा बनाने हैं मुझे.
How will he reply?
That's
हाय हाय.
call.
ये क्या है भाई? ये कौन से कैच पकड़ रहा है भाई? शामी कब से कैच ऐसे पकड़ने लग गया भाई? ये क्या हो रहा है?
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Well played. Could be a quick single.
सिंगल लेता रहूंगा जब तक कोऑर्डिनेट नहीं बनता.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Beats the field with a
Drop
great
up.
shot. Trouble.
3 रन. 47. बॉल है.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
वो तो सीरियस ही डाल रहा था भाई. तो उसमें खेल रहा है. ये किसने कहा था भाई? मैं बोल रहा था. 48.
End of the over. 6 off it. The Breakers are 48 for 8. Going with pace now. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Anderson looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
50 easy 50 मार चुदा ले एवंस मार चुदा ले मैंने तेरे को ऑल आउट कर दिया था 49 पर 49 पे ऑल आउट कर दिया था बस किए थे कुछ 50 रन भाई मेरे 50 रन दे दिए तूने तेरे बस किया है ऊपर से भाई मैं मैच जीता भी था ओए होए कोई नहीं कैच कर दी ओए होए अभी भी कैच नहीं कर पाया शर्म आ रही है 52 हो गए भाई मैं तो खेल रहा हूँ मेरे को कोई दिक्कत थोड़ी मेरे आउट थोड़ी जब तक भाई तूने सारे आउट ना किए हो ना मेरे बकवास ना कर ओए अब ये भी मिस हो गई भाई शर्म आ रही है विकेट में भी ठीक से नहीं मार पा रहा भाई सीधा विकेट में भी ठीक से सीधा नहीं मार पा रहा है क्या कर रहा है फाइनली भाई ले भाई फाइनली विकेट फाइनली मार दी कोई नहीं 150 कैसे भाई 177 का टारगेट था 120 का कुछ बोल सकते हैं 186 का था 30 रन
not had the best of weeks leading up to this game so I want to show everyone their strength Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the bridge.
भाई तेरे लिए क्या होता है?
Bowling fielders look really confident. That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Needs a direct hit. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. He's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on.
70 for 9.
Races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Start from the scoreboard end. They've gone up here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Takes it easy and seals the win.
70 for 9, नॉट बैड। 70, हाँ तो ठीक है भाई, क्या हो गया, 70 रन पे मैंने कर दिया भाई, हो गया, जीत गया तू, खत्म काम। फिर भी भाई 40 नंबर तो नहीं कर पाया ना क्लच जो मैंने करा हुआ है। 70 for 7, हाँ हार गया भाई, 70 for 10, खत्म। अभी तो कोई नहीं, कोई बात नहीं भाई, मेरे पास जो स्क्रीन है भाई, मेरे पास है 49, लाइक 49 पे नहीं कर पाया भाई, ये 49 पे खत्म नहीं कर पाए, इसके पास जो आज मौका था फिर भी। अरे कोई बात नहीं, कोई कोई कोई